Hi, it's Kim from Sparkling Soul Yoga. Welcome to your practice today. Just checking in for a moment, maybe asking yourself, how am I feeling? How does my body feel? How does my energy level feel today? Or how do my energy levels feel? And if you have difficulty maybe asking those questions or finding the answers to those questions, then just leave them. It's all good. So taking a moment to arrive on your mat, I think we might come into child's pose. I have a bit of a sore hip today, so let's see how we go about moving it around, bringing those big toes together, sitting your hips back towards your heels, arms out in front of you. Take a breath in, maybe through the nose, and then sigh it out your mouth. And again, inhale, sigh it out. One more time, inhale. Exhale. You might like to notice the parts of your body that are touching the earth right now. The fingertips, arms, shins, maybe your forehead. You might like to notice how the breath moves within the body. Unclenching your jaw if it's clenched. And always knowing that you're welcome to stay here or return to child's pose at any stage throughout the practice if any of the poses don't feel right in your body today, or choosing any other restorative pose that honors your body. Always remembering to practice with kindness. And then from here, you just might like to take your right arm underneath your body, right temple and shoulder comes onto the earth. Left hand is reaching for either the top left-hand corner of your mat, or maybe just walking it over a little bit towards the right, getting a stretch through the left-hand side of the body, plus also into your right shoulder. Walking that left hand back into center-ish, sort of. And then switching sides. Taking that left arm underneath your body, right arm towards the top of the mat. Or maybe just gently crawling it over to the left. Bringing that right hand back through to center, taking that left hand also out to center, and then drawing yourself up into tabletop pose. Knees come underneath your hips, maybe tops of your feet are flat to the floor, or maybe your toes are tucked. Inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the gaze. Exhale, rounding your spine into cat. And again, inhale. Exhale. Always trying to move your body in a supportive way, supporting your body to be the best that it can be today. Exhale, rounding your spine, nourishing your organs, your joints, bones, ligaments, fascia. One more time, exhale. Coming back into a neutral position, and then taking those knees together, tucking your toes, extending your left leg out behind you. Head is in line with your spine. You might like to engage your core, drawing that belly button towards your spine. Drawing those toes back towards your face. And either staying here or maybe taking right arm out in line with your right ear. Thumb is towards the sky. Staying here or maybe bending that left leg, reaching back for your left foot with your right hand. Gently releasing hand and foot. Placing that right hand back down on your mat. Take that left leg over to the right hand side of your body. Look over your right shoulder towards your left toes. Then bring that left leg all the way out in line with your left hip. Right toes are tucked. Sit your hips back towards your heel. Bringing yourself all the way back, coming back into tabletop pose. Inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the gaze. Exhale, rounding your spine. Coming back into a neutral tabletop, taking those knees together, tucking your toes, extending your right leg out behind you. Staying here or maybe taking left arm out in line with your left ear. Maybe bending that right leg, reaching back for your right foot with your left hand. Gently releasing your hand and foot. And then placing that left hand back down on your mat, taking your right leg over to the left hand side of your body, looking over your left shoulder towards your right toes. Then bringing that right leg all the way out in line with your right hip, left toes are tucked. Coming all the way back into tabletop pose. Inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the gaze. Exhale, rounding your spine, maybe tucking your toes, lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Taking a moment here to check in, maybe pedaling out your legs. Maybe noticing that your fingers are in line with each other, and if they're not, maybe correcting that alignment. Heels behind your toes. Inhale, taking those heels towards the sky, coming onto your tippy toes. Exhale, lowering those heels towards the earth. Inhale, bringing yourself into plank. Taking those knees down to the earth, bending your elbows, untucking your toes. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, pushing yourself up onto your knees, lifting your knees up, plank, lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. And again, inhale, heels lift. Exhale, lowering those heels down to the earth. Inhale, coming forward into plank. Lowering those knees, lowering yourself all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to sky, opening up that hip, maybe circling your ankle, maybe doing some hip circles.
And then straightening off those hips, right leg towards the sky. And then exhale, drawing that knee in towards your chest. Inhale, right leg to sky. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, right leg to sky. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, right leg to sky. And then coming into pigeon. Right knee comes towards your right wrist. Right ankle towards your left inner thigh or groin. Left leg right out behind you, and then walking yourself forward. Taking a moment, breathing into your right hip or wherever else you feel the sensation. Making any adjustments that you need. Bringing yourself all the way up, tucking those toes, lifting your right leg to the sky. Taking that right foot next to your left, you're in downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward into plank. Knees come down to the earth, bending your elbows, coming all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to sky. Maybe bending that left leg, taking that knee towards the sky. Maybe circling your ankle, opening up your hip. Maybe doing some gentle knee circles. And then finding stillness and then drawing that knee in towards your chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend. Left knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend. And then coming into pigeon on your left. Left knee comes towards your left wrist. Your left ankle towards your right leg. And then folding forward. Breathing into where you feel it most. And then tucking your toes, bringing those hands back, lifting that left leg towards the sky. And then bringing that left leg next to your right, you're back in Ardha Mukha Svanasana. And then inhale, come forward into plank. Knees come down to the earth, bending your elbows, coming all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking those knees wide, coming back into child's pose. Take a breath in. Side out. Taking those hands back towards your legs. Tucking your toes, drawing those knees a little bit closer towards each other, coming into toe pose. Taking all our toes, making sure they're on the earth. Hands come to heart center. Take a breath in. Side out. Gently releasing those toes, tapping out the tops of your feet.
And then sitting back on your shins, stretching out your shins, maybe offering your palms towards the universe. Take another breath. Sigh it out. And then making your way onto your bottom. Taking those legs out wide, tapping out those legs. Taking your left foot to the inside of your right leg, turning to face your right leg, leaning towards your toes. Bringing yourself all the way back up, turning to face your bent leg. And then maybe taking that left hand towards your right foot. Coming in for a ballerina stretch. Coming all the way back up, placing that left hand behind you. Staying here or pressing into left hand and left feet, left foot, right hand. Coming all the way back to the other side, extending your left leg long, taking your right foot to the inside of your left leg, turning to face those toes. Bringing yourself all the way up, turning to face your bent leg. Taking that right hand towards your left foot, up and over your ear. Coming all the way back, placing that right hand behind you, staying here, pressing into right hand and right knee. Going all the way back down to the ground, taking the soles of your feet together, interlace your fingers, give yourself a toe hug, draw your heart space forward.
Taking a moment in gratitude to yourself for showing up today, setting aside this time for your health and your well-being. Taking a moment in gratitude for our bodies and what they allowed us to do, for the practice of yoga and the opportunity to practice, and to the yogis that have come before us, the yogis who are with us now, and the yogis who will come through in the future. Bringing hands together at heart center. Taking a collective inhale, taking a collective exhale, knowing you are not traveling on this journey alone. Until I see you again, may you have peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, and peace in your heart, from my heart to yours. Ooh. Hope you enjoyed that practice. Feel free to let me know if you have any suggestions. Take care, and I hope to see you again soon. Okay, bye.